Another 2025 big hit of Beautiful Black Friday is Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Set 11 months after the first film, this time in post-apocalyptic Australia, Hideo Kojima's sequel offers more of the reality apparently surpasses the scene. Now 25% off, available for £15.49. Number 3, while we're talking about absolutely unmissable PlayStation subscriptions, we also mention Xbox. Not just a wonderfully tailored platform of action, imagination and ingenuity, but also a glorious celebration of 3 decades and 5 generations of PlayStation gamers. Xbox is both ultimate fan service and a must-play classic in its own right, with play £17.59 and a charmingly and reasonably discounted 9%. Next up is another example of ultimate fan service, EA Sports Episode 26, which is taking players managing, strategizing, and ignoring instructions. The game is the standard fixture of the football calendar, and this early in the season, the 50% discount gives players a great chance to get the most out of the game. Plus, £36.59. You have 150 less than that, however.
Why are you still number 11?
The long-awaited thunderously received RPG, one of the biggest games to arrive this year.
This game's gonna be hard.
Price down, just £33.59. Next up, an even healthier discount on another package, Hitman World of Assassination from 10%.
We have another West Mountain West showdown. Yeah. Hawaii. Byu Vs Rainbow Warriors. I put the rat whack basically together. Yeah, Utah State's back in the mountain west. Utah, Mountain West, San Diego, UNLV, Boise State, National State. Yeah, this would be kind of a good rivalry. $9.15. Is that?
Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the BYU Cougars, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Why did it say no?
BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will have the first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the...
Oh, it's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Davis will throw, extending the play. At midfield, he's got room. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 30. He's at the... And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the BYU Cougars, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis.
It used to be in the
with me, guys.
WAC conference.
And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So BYU's offense will go on the attack
Texas,
first.
Ty Woods, Jr., HB. Hey, watch that guy. Mountain West Showdown. Oh, the WAC Conference Showdown, because most of these teams was in the WAC. BYU, Hawaii.
Looking for a gap. It's Woods. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Anderson wants to throw. Looking for a deep man.
Picked off.
And the first drive ends with a pick.
Use a pick.
Just a
Perfect
small
timing.
return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws
Wes
like he did right there. He's
Weber.
going to have to settle in.
Picked up by Wes Weber.
So Hawaii's offense will go to work for the first time
So
today.
Hawaii.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and it up for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
All right, sub. Coaching.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to take off. How about this?
Let's go, Mikey.
To just do it himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and
All right,
scramble to the right.
go.
That forced that
Hey.
incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. It's a running room. Defense makes a stop, but the change.
Oh, look at that. After one play?
Man down on the play as the officials
Look
take
at
a break
this.
to let him be checked
Look at
out.
this. Hawaii versus BYU in a used to be Western Athletic Conference matchup. Dude, look how picking hurry got on that play.
The Rainbow Warriors trying to cash it in on first and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Fuck, dude. All right, next play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Fuck.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying
Fuck.
to defend their own end zone. Might be calling a hot route. Davis looking to pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before.
Let's go.
Two. And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
They grab the early lead.
Touchdown, Hawaii over a Western Athletic Conference rival, BYU, now in the Mountain West. Michael Gilbert, or whatever. Touchdown, Hawaii over BYU.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. He'll start this drive going to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on second down. It's complete on the right side. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Anderson will throw. Working the middle, it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Hey!
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks.
Snags it inside the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will
I tried to strip
close
it,
to the
dude.
5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. BYU lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, nobody touched
Into
him.
the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars!
Fucking hate BYU.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Precision.
That was so
blocking up
off.
front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of
slot,
college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Davis will throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
Hey, next play, I'm gonna take you out, bro.
Opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Woods. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. They're going to run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Punts it out of the air. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. BYU has this offense clicking. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for room. It's Woods. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls it and fires to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Just gets rid of it.
What kind of this fucking shit?
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working. Using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've
Oh
seen
my God. Bro, BYU missed it. BYU missed it. Hey, let's replay this.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
BYU missed it. Bruh.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Davis looking to pass. He'll pull it down and run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center.
He played
Nowadays in
for,
football, you can
Washington.
trust these guys. You
And then
put
he-
so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10.
What can I play? Why not? Why can't I not control it?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Cougars. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Dude, I
This is a
couldn't even
defense
see
that
it.
prides themselves
Oh,
on
my
getting
stupid
turnovers, and it
freaking-
starts with the pass
Oh,
rush.
my
It was
fuck.
the hit on the quarterback
Hell no,
that
bro.
forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
I did not see that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive...
Hey, looking, oh my God. Alright, put him back in.
The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Now sliding to his left. He'll get rid of it. On target to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And it's so hard to be
Hamilton.
on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people
Hamilton.
can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Keeps it going. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the Q.
All right, coach.
Flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He'll take another shot here.
There we go. That's what I mean. Come back to it. Look at this play. This is what I mean when I say come back to it. This is what I mean, like, yo. Look. Come back to it. Come back to it. See, look, he came back. Byu versus Hawaii and Hawaii. The whack rivalry game. A whack rivalry game.
Yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
And the Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The sure hands, it's Harris.
There we go.
Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Woods. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Whoa!
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go right back to the run. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll give it to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Cougars are marching down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly complete. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold.
Fumble. Hawaii versus BYU. The rival BYU.
Football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense.
Oh, go!
Like this.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wide receiver comes in motion. That's caught. It's Harris. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Davis looking to pass. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something that defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient.
Anthony Woods for Hawaii.
And we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
This is BYU in the Western Athletic Conference, but the Western Athletic Conference doesn't matter. So, in the Western Athletic Conference again, BYU and Hawaii rivalry.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh, you bastard.
A nice gain and gets down
Oh, yeah,
the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. He'll do it himself.
Nope.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Direct snap.
Oh, yep, I know where he was going.
ISO means we're trying to ISO a linebacker, get downhill right now. I'm not trying to ISO a corner, get wide and start to go outside. A lot of times when you bounce that thing that's supposed to go in the middle, those guys aren't taking the proper angles out wide. They're assuming where the ball's going, and that's inside. Good job by the defense, but the offense has to know where that play's supposed to go.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And now they regain the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Louisiana. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Davis will throw. Looking left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50%.
Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that.
All right, let's see.
I'll keep trotting him out there.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy
let's go.
let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He might want another play. Davis looking to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, BYU! What a play. Not only